So these are my net sort of predictions for week 20, year 2 predictions, so year reaching the halfway mark of this year 2 season, and this will be my Carlisle vs Chesterfield preview as well. But you can see my predictions there. Starting off then with Salford against Notts County. It's a half 12 kick-off, and I think that has an effect on Salford, and I think Notts County will win 2-0, but could go either way that day. It's a half 12 kick-off, didn't have an effect on both teams, to be fair. Tranmere versus Harrogate, terrible game, absolute terrible game between two poor sides, in my opinion. Harrogate, very ugly team to play to play against. Tranmere don't score any goals, so I'm going for 0-0. But if anyone is going to win, it's probably going to be Harrogate, in my opinion. Tranmere really struggling. AFC Wimbledon versus Doncaster, I think that's a standout game for the upcoming weekend. I've done for an absolute thriller in that game. I've done for AFC Wimbledon to win 3-2 against Doncaster. I think Doncaster are more of a home team than an away team. They did draw 2-2 with Cheltenham, which is, I think, for me, is a poor result for Doncaster, in my opinion. Because I don't think Cheltenham are any good, if I'm being honest with you. But I can see this being an absolute thriller for them. Could go either way, but another 3-2 win for AFC Wimbledon. Bradford versus Swindon. I know Swindon won against Fleetwood, but I would expect Bradford to win that game. Andy Tuff might be back as well for Bradford. Dotted point away at Crewe, Bradford. I still can't believe how well Crewe are doing, because when Crewe drawn with us, when I did the watch on for it, I actually thought we should have beaten them. We should have beaten them and held on, in my opinion. If it wasn't for George Kelly conceding the fucking penalty, we might have actually beaten them. Swindon got a very good win against Fleetwood, so maybe some confidence there for Swindon, who are struggling, especially at the top of the football club. But I think Bradford will get the win in that one, for a 2-1 win for Bradford. And that's what Bradford are. Bradford win one game, draw the next game. They just at the bottom of chocolates, aren't they? Bromley versus Port Vale, that is a shock. I'm going for a shock win for Bromley. I'm going for a 1-0 win for Bromley. I just don't know with Port Vale. If Port Vale struggle to score, they do struggle to score. And we saw that against Walsall as well. Struggle to break them down. I think Bromley might frustrate Port Vale as well. It's one of them games for Port Vale, isn't it? It's like they expect to win, but it's a very ugly crown to daughter away to Bromley. And I'm going to go for a shock 1-0 win for Bromley against Port Vale. Now on to our game against Chesterfield. So I think Chesterfield, on paper, they should win this game, Chesterfield. Especially with where both teams are on the table. But again, we're just a weird team, aren't we? We're just a stupid team where we seem to turn up against these top teams. We did it against Doncaster, we did it against Crewe. Both games where we should have won. Doncaster, I felt we were robbed of a disallowed winner. And Doncaster should Monu should have got a red card for Doncaster as well. And yeah, we did put it on Doncaster, to be fair. So I wouldn't be going far down to Tuesday saying Chesterfield win, because I think Chesterfield, at the end of a team, they do struggle away from home as well. Very different away from home, Chesterfield. But they do start home, Chesterfield. When they do start, they do start. But in terms of my line-up for the game, I don't know for David Breeze and Dole, Tyler Brewery, John Jones as the two win-backs. I'm excited to see John Jones as a potential left win-back for me. Aaron Hayden, Stanley Fell and Sean Myers will return from suspension as the back three. Tam Dye, Tam Harper, the two in midfield. Dominic Sadie, Adu J, Tadim Harris as the front three. And also Carlisle, they've not played. Carlisle didn't play this weekend because the game away at Newport got got postponed. Chesterfield have played, so we're probably going to have more energy. We're probably going to have more energy and more stamina. But same time, we will lack the sharpness. We will lack the sharpness, in my opinion. So Again, it's one of them. But we're not going to score more than 1 goal for me. So the best we're doing is storming 1 goal. Chesterfield, they can storm more than one. So, but I don't know. I just don't know why. We just seem to be that team that turn up in these games. It's the Carlisle way, isn't it? It's the Carlisle way. There's teams in the round us who probably struggle to beat them, but there's teams who are near the top. You seem to turn up for it. So yeah, I just don't know. I think it'd be a 1-1 draw. I do think it'd be a 1-1 draw last year. I think we might make it hard for them. I don't think we'll win. A draw is the best we're getting at the moment, and we don't more draws in the furniture shop. I think we need to go to furniture shops to see if they need any draws, because there's plenty spare. So, but I'm going to go for a 1-1 draw in that one, which might have then shot through people. Cheltenham versus Morecambe. Morecambe really struggling. Cheltenham, I would expect Cheltenham to win that game. I don't think Cheltenham are any good either, if I'm being honest with you, but I think Cheltenham will win 2-0. Colchester against Newport. Sorry to Mike Green, but I think Colchester will get a win in that one. I think they will edge Newport out. Again, I think it'll be a very ugly game between the two of them. Two sides who are not good at all, in my opinion. I know Colchester did win 4-0. Was it a couple? Did they win 4-0? Was it last game or a couple games ago? But again, they're just one of them teams, Colchester. I'm going to go for a 1-0 win against Newport. I think that will be a hard game for Newport. But Newport would expect to win that game, but again, they don't seem to win the games they expect to win. Twinsbury versus Crewe. Very good game that one. Two informed teams, two teams who are done well at the moment. I think Twinsbury are only done well because of David Artell, personally. Without David Artell, Twinsbury would be in the bottom half, in my opinion. What a thoughts. What phase David Artell in? What phase is he in? Because I don't think he's been that bad. I don't think he's been bad that much at Twinsbury. But yeah, what phase is he in? And what phase is Lee Bell in as well? Crewe are weird, because I watched Crewe and I think to myself, what's special about them? But at the end of the day, they're still trying results out on the Crewe. So I don't know for Crewe to win 2-1. And Crewe is David Artell's former club as well. So that's quite interesting. So I'm going to go for a 2-1 win for Crewe. MK Dons versus Cheltenham. Cheltenham struggling to start goals at the moment. MK Dons in a real good state at the moment on Stock Lindsay. What phase Stock Lindsay's in? What phase Stock Lindsay in? I was told it's impossible to go up under a new manager who comes into in the season. That's what I was told. But yeah, we'll carry on. What phase is Lindsay in? So I'm going to go for a 2-0 win for MK Dons and Cheltenham. Walsall versus Barrow. I think Barrow will make it tough for Walsall. They will make it tough for Walsall, but I think Walsall, they're in a good state as well. What phase is Matt Sadler in? What phase is he in? So I'm going to go for a 2-0 win for Walsall. And finally, Fleetwood and Zach and Stanley. Could go either way. Because Fleetwood, I don't think Fleetwood are a good team either, if I'm being honest with you. See, there's so many good, there are so many teams that aren't even that good, in my opinion, and could get trod down. No, we'll talk. I just think Fleetwood could get trod down. But Appleton, they're hit and miss as well. They're average as well, band average. They're in a bit of trouble as well. And offer a 2-1 win for Fleetwood. So that's my line-up for the game against Chesterfield and my predictions for the upcoming weekend. The upcoming weekend of Year 2 predictions. Feel free to leave your thoughts down below in the comments. All these games will go ahead, you would think. There won't be any more storms coming to cancel games. So feel free to leave your predictions down below in the comments. Take care, and I'll see you all in the next one.